Hello students, welcome to Web Technologies online classes. In the last two classes I have explained about the text graphics concept. From that continuation part onward, in this today's session I would like to continue, right? And in the today's session, the third property I will explain. What is the third property here in the text graphics? Word hyphen wrap concept. Word hyphen wrap is the concept. So whatever the values it can be support and all those things, each and everything step by step I would like to explain in this session. Now let us start our session. Okay. Word hyphen wrap. Text overflow is also completed. Word hyphen break is also completed. Word wrap is the concept. So the word wrap property in CSS is used to break long word and wrap into next line. Wrap into next line. Actually, if you have any large sentence, so you need to actually it is crossing the boundary. Whatever the width you have defined, so after that you need to declare one border. So that border is also crossing by the text content because of you have the large sentence now. For example, if you have any large sentence, G Pullarity Degree and PG College is also one of the large sentence. So now in your CSS property, if you define it width property with property colon 150 pixels. So if you the width is 150 pixels. So if you the large the sentence is a large sentence. G Pullarity Degree and PG College is also a large sentence, and it is crossed with the width. It is crossed by the width because of width is small, the sentence size is big. So in that time you need to wrap in the next line within the boundary. So for that we can use the word wrap property. Word wrap property. So each and everything while explaining time practically you will get an awareness on that. So first we have to see about the definition of word wrap concept. The word wrap property in CSS is used to break long word and wrap into the word wrap property in CSS is used to break long word and wrap into the next line. It defines whether to break words when the content exceeds the boundaries of its container. For example, if the container contains only 150 width, but inside the boundary, what is the text we have? Which is the text we have? The text is very large string. So if you haven't used a word wrap property, then it will cross the boundary. But if you use the word wrap property, it within the text content, within the boundary, it will set automatically. For example, if you see the Excel first, Excel is also will work with the word property only. So now I have opened Excel window now. So here I am typing our college name, G Pullareddy degree and PG College. So all of you carefully observe if the cell content is what actually in this space, but the text is very large string. If you press enter key, the large string will cross it with the multiple cells, not only single cell. It can cross it multiple cells. Nothing but 4 cells space it can occupy. It has to be occupied 4 cells content, 4 cell space. So now I don't want to cross this one. So here word wrap property is there now. Word wrap property, search where it is. Home. This is wrap text, right? It is wrap text. Nothing but if you click like that, then automatically it has adjusted now. So G Pulla is a single line and ready is came to next second line, degree and it is also came to third line, PG and fourth line, college is fifth line. Like that it can internally set by the word wrap property like this. So in the web page, if you want to represent a text like this within the boundary, nothing but within this single cell, so in that case we have to use the word hyphen wrap concept. So now we have to see the practically like that one also. So actually let us first, before we have to see the syntax of word wrap property. Word wrap contain how many properties it can support. Normal is also one of the value, and break hyphen word is also one of the value. Initial is also one of the value. Inherit is also one of the value. Like that, 4 types of values it can support by the word hyphen wrap property. Word hyphen wrap property. This is also one of the text graphic. Because of it is also working with the text content only. So now till now we have discussed what are the properties about the text graphics. All are related to text only. If you want to represent a text more effectively in your website within the boundaries, so in that case we need to use this text graphics concept. How many text graphics concept we have? 4 text graphics we have. Nothing but word hyphen break, text overflow, word hyphen wrap, and fourth one is what actually? Fourth one is also writing mode. So till now we have completed 2 properties. What are they? Word hyphen break, text hyphen overflow. Now what is the topic is discussing right now in today's session? Word hyphen wrap. So word hyphen wrap, it can support 4 types of values: normal, break hyphen word, initial, inherit. But at a time only one value it can support, right? It is the default value. The lines can only be broken at normal breakpoints. For example, if the string contains spaces, non-alphanumeric characters, then only it will break. If you use the normal value to the word hyphen wrap concept. Here I given syntax, carefully observe. Word hyphen wrap colon normal if you use, then it will break where space can find out or where any non-alphanumeric characters find out. In that case it will break the line, otherwise it will not break the line. Okay, because of that is the default value. Normal is the default value. Now I am developing one program, then only you can get an awareness on that. Here head is the property, opening head and closing head is the property, and inside title tag I need to define title open and title close tag. So in between these 2 tags, what is the web page title if you want to give, then you need to mention that one. So now word hyphen wrap is the concept is going on, so that's why the title is word hyphen wrap example, right? Again body tag we have to define body. It is the section of body. Head portion is completed. Now body is also second part. In this h1 closing h1, here word hyphen wrap colon word hyphen wrap colon. What is the value? First we have normal, so that normal is as a heading, and paragraph, opening and closing paragraph. Here G Pullareddy degree and PG college. So like that we have to define. Now I am saving this one, word hyphen wrap dot html. Till now we haven't defined any styles here. Okay, till now we have not defined any styles, just pure HTML I have used it. Now I am minimizing this code and now I am executing this one. So pure HTML without applying any CSS properties, without applying any word wrap properties, it is representing on the screen. It is printing on the web page. The text content is showing like that. Now I want to use the properties, CSS properties. So in between style tag, in the head section, style opening and closing tag, we have to write our own styles. So now the class I am defining, class selector, this one, normal is my own defined name, and here opening bracket and closing bracket, here width colon 150 pixels semicolon, and border property 1 pixels solid blue color border we need, right? So now I have defined it, and the normal class I need to configure in the paragraph attribute, sorry, paragraph element. So here normal class I have configured. Again I am saving this one by pressing Ctrl S key. Now I am refreshing the page. So carefully observe here, without word wrap property it is working like that. The boundary is what? 150 pixels. 150 pixels. Here PG college text, right? PG college. Refreshing the page, right? Now I need to use the word hyphen wrap property here. Word hyphen wrap colon normal. So this is the default value for the word wrap property. Now I am refreshing on the page. So this is normal output. This is normal output. Why it is not showing word hyphen wrap colon normal, right? Now we have to see in the web page also, I mean internet also, word hyphen wrap in CSS, Geeks for Geeks is the best website, and here, so this is the normal output. Why? Carefully observe here. Why it is showing normal output here? It is not splitting any next line because of normal, na? Here splitted. Here the definition is what? It is a default value for the norm. If you assign the normal value, it is the default value. The lines can only be broken at normal breakpoints. What are the normal breakpoints? We have spaces, non-alphanumeric characters. Here spaces we have given, na? So here in the text I don't want to give any spaces. I don't want to give any spaces. So in that case, how it will break? Carefully observe. The text should be crossed with the boundary. Now I am refreshing the page. Carefully observe. So it is the output like this. If you use the normal, in your large string you don't have any spaces, any special character, alphanumeric characters. In that case, the output is shown like this. The output will be shown like this. The output is also, I mean the text is also, the large sentence text is also, it will cross the boundary. Whatever the boundary you have defined by the width keyword, so that boundary should be crossed by the sentence text only, right? Now instead of normal, I want to use break word. What is the next value? Break hyphen word is the next value. So now I am copying the entire CSS styles. Now I am copying from here to pasting here. Instead of normal, I am using break hyphen word keyword. So now I am copying this one, and instead of normal value, I need to assign with the word hyphen break word, and again I need to copy these two elements and also paste here. Here also break hyphen word, because of this is the heading, then only the output will understand. The output will understand. Break hyphen word is the value, Control S I am giving. Now I am refreshing the page. Refreshing the page. So this is the break hyphen word property. Break hyphen word property. It will automatically adjust. It will automatically adjust. What is the break hyphen word definition? Words that exceed the width of the container will be arbitrarily broken to the fit within the container's bounds. Actually, this is the normal string without containing any spaces. So if you haven't any spaces, automatically if the boundary will try to cross the boundary, then break hyphen word, it will wrap into the next line. What is the text, remaining text it has? That remaining text it will place in the next line. So that is the functionality of break hyphen word, right? But coming to normal property, it will not wrap into the next line. because of that is the default property na, like that. Now third value is what? Initial. Third value is what? Initial. So now I am copying this entire CSS style. Again here I am pasting. So instead of break word, I would like to place initial. Initial. And here also word hyphen wrap property you need to assign with the initial keyword. Right? And again I need to copy these two elements from here too and also paste in the next line. Break hyphen word property instead initial we need to mention, and here also the class name INITIAL. Now I am saving this one. Again I am refreshing the page. So this is also work like a normal, because of that is also initial na. Every property in CSS, every property with initializing values it can contain internally. So the normal property is also equal to initial. So that's why the output is also showing with the in the normal way, right? Now inheritance concept is also inherit keyword we have to use now. So inherit dot inherit. So now I am copying from block to block, from block there to I have pasted here. Instead of initial inherit keyword I want to use whatever the previous element it should be set. Now I am replacing this one. Now I am copying cutting. Now I want to do cutting and pasting here. Now what is the inherit value? What is the parent value for the inherit class? Break word is the inherit class. So now it should be set by the break hyphen word property like that, because of I have changed this one. So that property, which is the property we have defined before the inherit keyword, so that property should be inherit, right? Inherit. Now the class name is also inherit. Now I am saving this one. Again I am refreshing the web page. So the output is also inherit. Sorry, actually it is crossing the boundary. Just wait. Inherit, INHERIT, inherit break code. Yeah, actually it is taking the element from the element super property. This is the subclass and this is the super class. Instead of instead of initial I would like to change word hyphen break property. Break word, I think, sorry, break hyphen word. Break hyphen word is the property name, class name. So now it will collect the values from the that one. Inherit wait, here one space is given, so that's why it is not taking that one. So last property also should be word hyphen break. How it will inherit from the parent value? Inherit INHERIT, inherit 1 2 3 4 4 1 2 3 4. So break hyphen word. That is the value na, break hyphen word. It is collecting the, if you use the inherit keyword it will collect from the break hyphen word. Now I want to save this file. Inherit, save. Now we have to refresh the web page. space we don't want to give for that. No inherit. Any spelling mistake we have typed na anywhere? Solid blue break hyphen word. How it is collecting from the parent element? Why it is not reflecting the output here? Inherit. Now you'll check. Word hyphen wrap colon inherit in CSS. We have to see this one. Break word. Just wait. Don't confuse. Actually, syntax is right. So how it is working? Wrap test inherit break word class test1 break word I think some compatibility issues we are getting now. Instead of opening in browser, we need to open in Firefox. So it is also taking initial value. Sorry, it is also taking normal value. Inherit is also taking normal value. So again, wait, Control N, HTML open and HTML close, and here head open and head close, here style opening and style close. So here the properties what actually dot break word break hyphen word opening and closing. So here width colon 150 pixels, background, sorry, border 1 pixels solid blue. Here word hyphen break colon break hyphen word is the property, right? Now I want to define body. I want to close the body tag, and here h1 opening and h1 close. Here word hyphen wrap, this one wrap, word hyphen wrap, word hyphen wrap colon break hyphen word, and now paragraph open and close. G Pullareddy degree and PG college. Now I am saving this one, now I am assigning the class here, class equal to break hyphen word closing. Now I am saving this one, word hyphen wrap 1, save as type is all files. Now I am minimizing this one. Now I am executing. Yeah, it is working fine, and we have to see the inheritance concept right now. Dot inherit opening and closing. Now I am copying these 3 properties. And instead of this one, I want to use, instead of break word, I want to use the inherit, and then these 2 elements we have to copy and also pasted, right? Here inherit, and here also inherit. Now I am saving this file. Again I am refreshing the page. Right, it is working fine. Now it is collecting the information from the previous element, now parent element. Here parent element is what actually? Break hyphen word. This is the parent CSS property. So now word wrap property is collected the information from the parent element. So break word it is assigning to the here. What is the previous? In the previous selector, the word hyphen break property assigned with the break hyphen word value na. So here we have assigned instead of inherit concept. Actually inherit value, what it will do the functionality internally. What is the word wrap property previously assigned? That previous property should be inherit to here only. So that is the working functionality of inherit keyword. Now it is worked fine. Okay. So today in this today's session we have completed about the word hyphen wrap property. In the next class I would like to explain about the writing mode concept. In the next class I would like to explain about the writing mode concept. And today I am going to ending this session. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you very much.